This is coming from Facebook Academy. Don't forget to subscribe after watching this video. In this section, we'll be analyzing the death rate caused by COVID-19 coronavirus across countries of the world. As shown on the graph, the United States of America remains the most badly hit country across the world, with a rising death rate of 1,000 people dead daily over the past 24-25 days, while Spain is recording a positive result in controlling the death, with result falling from 900 to like 800 death rate average per day over the past 29 days. Italy too is showing improvement in minimizing the death rate, with result falling from 900 to like 700 average death rate per day over the past 38 days. United Kingdom, there's an increase in death rate in the United Kingdom, with over 500 daily death rate over the past 22 days. And in France, there's an increase in death rate, with about 500 people dead daily of coronavirus over the past 28 days. In Iran, the situation in Iran is galloping. It was flat at the point and it dropped. Now it rise, and it's now sloping up again in Iran, with about 150 average daily death over the past 40 days. In Germany, the death rate is decreasing now, with death rate pointing down from 150 to 140, 130 over the past 18 days. In China, there is great improvement in China. Death rate in China over the days have dropped tremendously from 150 to less than 5 days in China over the past 78 days. In South Korea too, over the past 34 days, there is decrease in death rate, which is average daily death rate of 5 people daily. So there's also an increase in Canada, though the case is not worse, but the Canada case is still on increase, with average death rate of about 30 people over the past 12 days. In this session, we'll be looking into the death rate by COVID-19 coronavirus across cities of the world. As shown on the graph, New York is badly hit, with average of 500 daily deaths over the past 19 days, while Lombardy is on decrease now, is having about 300 daily deaths over the past 38 days. Madrid is on decrease too. There's improvement there, with more than 200 daily deaths over the past 28 days. Catalonia is on decrease, with less than 200 deaths over the past 19 days, while London is on increase, with over 100 deaths daily over the past 21 days. Washington DC is as well on increase, with almost 20 deaths daily over the past 26 days. And Daegu is slightly on increase again, with more than 2 deaths over the past 32 days. One city is the death rate in one city is dropping, but it has started galloping again, with about 4 deaths daily over the past 69 days. So United States is being badly hit, with New York City recording 500 daily deaths over the past almost 20 days. And in this section, we'll be looking into the rate at which COVID-19 coronavirus is being spread across citizens in countries of the world. As shown on the graph, United States of America is still remain the most badly hit country, with over 20,000 average daily confirmed cases over the past 30 days. Over the past 30 days, at least 20,000 people got infected with the virus and tested positive to the virus in United States of America, while the case in Spain is improving with a drop from average daily confirmed cases of 9,000 to like 8,000. The same thing is being recorded in Germany. The case in Germany is dropping from more than 5,000 average daily confirmed cases to like 5,000. In Italy too, the confirmed cases is dropping from more than 5,000 average daily confirmed cases to less than 5,000 average daily confirmed cases. In France, the confirmed cases is forming a flat curve. The average daily confirmed cases is still standing below 5,000, but there's no hope of it being increased. In United Kingdom, the average daily confirmed cases is on increase with closing to 5,000 average daily confirmed cases over the past 29 days. The same thing in Iran. The case in Iran is galloping. At the time it increased, dropped at the point it increased, and it's now given a flat curve again, with presently average daily confirmed infection rate at 2,200 over the past 38 days. The situation in Japan too is on increase with average daily confirmed cases of more than 200 over the past 28 days. While in South Korea the cases is improving there, we have decrease in confirmed cases with an average number of infected people closing to 100 over the past 45 days. In China, there's positive improvement there with average number of confirmed cases on a daily basis over the past 80 days, dropping from 5,000 to 30 people. There's improvement in China. In this section, we'll be looking into the degree of compliance with stay-at-home order across cities of the world. In Paris, capital city of France, there's a great compliance against. On Tuesday, we have less than 10% compliance, and the trend is maintained. And on Sunday, there was very great compliance over the past week, and on Monday there was a rise in the number of people on the street. Though the compliance is still good. In the city of London, the compliance in London is less than that of Paris, with about 15% number of people still roaming the streets in London. While in the one city there is what we could call the best compliance in the one city of China. In fact, what we have here is like less than 2% of people that normally roam the street of Wuhan. In Hong Kong, the compliance is just too low, with about 40% of people roaming the streets of Hong Kong. And Bangalore, in Bangalore, the compliance is great. In Rome, the compliance is not closely tight. It's not commendable, with about 20% of people roaming the street of Rome. In New York, the compliance is encouraging in some number of days, but on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, the most previous ones, the compliance is very, very great. In Beijing, the compliance is just too low here in Beijing, with almost 80% of people roaming the streets. Only on Saturday and Sunday, last week, Saturday, Sunday, and this week, Monday, there's great compliance. And in Singapore too, the compliance is low, with about 40% of people roaming the streets. Only on Sunday, the compliance was great, but on Monday, activities of roaming the street resumed to about 40%. And in Cape Town, South Africa, the compliance is standing at 20% of people roaming the street. In Madrid, capital city of Spain, compliance is great over the past 1 week. And on last Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, there were greater compliance. And in Los Angeles, the compliance is about 20% of people still roaming the street. In Shanghai, China, have more than 40% of people still roaming the street. In Tokyo, Turkey, 40% of people still roaming the street, and in Sydney, with about 30% of people still roaming the streets. To receive more of this immediately after it is published, don't forget to subscribe.